I was out back and I was splitting wood, just like every October. Well, the mail train came by, spitting out sparks. You could feel the heat on your shoulder. Weather was dry, the slash piles were high, the swamps long drained and level. I wish you could have heard when that day, well, it sounded like a word of the devil, 'cause the devil the air filled with smoke, the hills a red glow. See the flames at the trestle, but the log mills rolled on. All the men had jobs, and the timekeepers kept them on schedule. You see, the weather was dry, boys were all at war. Many things in this world, they do collide. We sang the old rugged cross from the river that night. When we first met, and most of them I meant, but to love you more when the times got hard, well, that's the one I've kept. Wake up the children, house to house, well, the flames, they are jumping, and I wish you could have heard when that night, well, it sounded like the second coming, second coming. Well, feel the heat ran across the fields. I promise we can make it to the river. Well, the Pearsons, they waved from roots out of graves. Well, all will be forgiven. You see, the weather was dry, boys were all at war. Many things in this world just don't seem right. We sang the old rugged cross from the river that night. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross. Well, on a hill far away, yeah, stood an old rugged cross. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out. What a great spot. What a great new sound system. Thank you, Johnson. Thank you, Nick. We're NOISEfolk. My name's Jay. I'll introduce everybody as we go along. Flying over the apple trees she planted so long ago. When she thought she was Johnny Appleseed, flying over the skies and burns she inflicted so long ago. When we faith in Johnny Rotten, now she's flying to the light. Yeah, she's flying. It's anyone's guess where she'll end up tonight. Anyone's guess where she might be. All I know is she ain't with me. She's flying to the light. Only she can see there are worse things in the world than being in love with a thief. Yeah, she's flying. She's flying too. Flying to the last remaining line. She's flying over the shack she burned down many years ago, when he was just some Johnny-come-lately. Where she's flying over the tombstones she buried so long ago, when we Johnny come marching home. Now she's flying to the light. Now she's flying. It's anyone's guess where she'll end up tonight. It's anyone's guess she might be. All I know is she ain't with me. She's flying to the light. Only she can see there are worse things in the world than being in love with a thief. Yeah, she's flying. Where's she flying to? She's flying to the Thank you. So those two songs were about my hometown, which, I mean, I lived in Wyoming 40 years, but my hometown is still Duluth, up north in Minnesota, and I still have the accent on occasion, but only when I go back. And then it's, holy cow, geez. The whole mess just comes stumbling right out, and you know, it's not a big deal, because, I mean, everybody knows that. So here's my Wyoming song, though, and set a little bit north of here, I guess. Well, a crazy woman quickly runs by town. Fill the gas can up, she flipped the tailgate down. Hit Highway 9 doing 110. Don't think I'll ever see that woman again. I must be crazy hearted. I must be crazy hearted. I was someone to blame. I must be crazy hearted. I must be crazy hearted. This old boy never be the same. She put a beard on my lips and a gun to my head. She said, now wake up, sunshine, time to get out of bed. Gas is in the back and matches in the pocket. Balls to burn it, I'm damn sure. I'm damn sure gonna watch it. I must be crazy hearted. I must be crazy hearted. I was someone to blame. I must be crazy hearted. I must be crazy hearted. This a boy never be the same. Yeah, well, this old boy, no, never be the same. Like Wyoming, the house was wide open. Her ex's Chevy was gone. I smelled the gas, I lit the match. I heard her laugh as the ash, it rolled on and on. On and on. On and on. Yeah, well, we made love up the creek by the road. Well, she buckled my buckle as the night sky glowed. Opened my eyes, she served up my worst fear. Box full of dust as the taillights.
This is for all the wild horse lovers out there.
Last night I found myself living in a Radiohead song, howling twisted melody, paranoid sing-along that filled up my soul with radioactive love. That's why we're standing here as the evening light reappears. Yes, the wild horses could disappear. Do you really think? Do you really think she would? Do you really think she would forget because promise is made? Tonight I'm wandering through a radio wasteland till I heard the pounding rhythm of the Pleasure People band that filled up my veins with radioactive love. That's why we're stopping here as the evening light disappears, for the white horses disappear. Do you really think? Do you really think she would? Do you really think she would forget because promise is made? Do you really think? Do you really think that I would ever forget all the love on my shoulders that rest and the evening sun sets and the evening sun, because promises made I kept. Do you really think? Do you really think she would?
Those are both Wyoming songs, very different Wyoming songs. The first one was pretty concrete. The second one was sort of the opposite, abstract. But if you drive from Laramie out to Centennial, and you're going out to the Old Corral or the Trading Post or the Bear Tree, I still call it the Bear Tree. The Bear Bottom just never caught on. But as you drive out there now, there are wild horses all the way on that drive. And we have a wild horse sanctuary out there at Deerwood. And my little, at the time, 3-year-old daughter whispered something in my ear. And I said, yeah, okay, I promise. Well, on the way back, all of a sudden I realized what I had promised, which we had to stop. And she crawled up on my shoulders, and we must have sat there for 30-some minutes. And you can't see the picture, but I just got it here today. I'll look at it and tell you what it looks like. It's a great medium, yeah, exactly. Well, you can kind of see her and her horse and all the ribbons that she got from riding down at Estes Park in her hunter jumper class with this crazy Mustang that she got off the wilds of Oregon. And I don't know who's more stubborn, her or the horse, but. So I got one more Wyoming song. Martin's Cove. Everybody know where Martin's Cove is? Of course, we're in Casper. It's just down the road. So I wrote this song a long time ago, but I could never get the band to play it. So I rewrote it. I'm not blaming it on you. I'm blaming it on me. So then I rewrote it, and now it seems to work.
Called French Creek Revival. I heard the captain call my name. The road been washed out by rain. If she doesn't want to see me now, well, she'll never see me again. French guitar that I call home, 44 miles as the crow flies. If she doesn't want to see me now, well, life will end before love dies. Life will end before love dies. I believe my time has come. I believe my time has come. Captain calling my name, can't tell day from night. I can't tell her from the sky, well I can see one alright. Yeah, a French Creek jar that I I believe, I believe, I believe my time has come. I believe, I believe, I believe my time.
Thanks for joining in with me there, guys. Mike Lang on upright. John Wilhelm on guitars. And Will Bowling on violin.
Our bridge, rolling river full of mud. Our ears still ring from the first volley. Steel and iron ricochet through her. Way she smiled, American Holly. On down to the family store, wiped out the windows, locks off the door. Man on his feet, room on the floor. I'm happy to say I don't work here anymore. Our bridge, rolling river full of mud. Ears still ring from the first volley. Steel and iron ricochet through her. The smile is the real American Holly. American Holly. Which took him up to the family grave. Fresh green grass on a red blood blade. Well, she kept the promises, but she can't behave. Old Tom Fool's in his grave. Our bridge, rolling river full of mud. Eyes still dry from the last volley. Steel and iron ricochet through her. And the way she danced, American Holly. American Holly. Danced around the family tree. She dug up the roots, she ate the sweet pea. Well, the crowds came home, but where was he? Damn Tom Fool, he fooled me. Our bridge, rolling river, full of mud. Yes, still ring from the first volley. Steel and iron ricochet through her. The smile is real American. fell. You couldn't look up to see how I felt. Well, nothing will be better than before. I'm happy to say I don't work here anymore. My bridge rolling river full of mud. My ears still ring from the first volley. Steel and iron ricochet through her. The smile is real American Holly. American Holly.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I'm not getting out my phone to show you another picture. That you can't see. But I was getting it to make sure. Heck, it's Sunday afternoon. I mean, what difference does the time make? I guess we're here, so. So I brought up my one daughter, my younger daughter, and this song was written by me and my older daughter. She didn't know she wrote it. She wrote a poem and she sent it to me, which was a mistake. Because then I took the poem and turned it into a song, and I didn't show it to her for a while because I didn't use all the words. But then when I finally got the courage to send it to her, she gave me the double thumbs up.
I can feel my skin burn in the sun. When you pour some flour, don't you have anyone? Come on, look around you. Come on, let them surround you. They don't need to know. You don't even know your own name. Tall green willows wear their hair like golden crowns. You still love her, or did you let the deal go down? In this ocean of yellow, there's a love you cannot name. Yeah, well, will you surrender? Can you admit love's not to blame? Come on, let them astound you. Come on, let them surround you. They don't need to know. You don't even know your own name. It must be the hottest hour of the day, my friend. Just put our arms around each other and smile again. sunburn my skin. Well, you pour some flour, don't you know where to begin? Come on, look around you. Come on, let them surround you. They don't need to know. You don't even know your own name. Now they don't need to know. You don't even know your own name.
I figured it out last night, and I was so excited about it, I did it again. We'll do it tomorrow. So, you guys have been really patient, so you can sing along on this one. I know, great. But you'll be glad you sang along because this is a true story. So we were doing a show in Saratoga on the river on the yard, that stage that Chris and Cindy had built, and we were out thinking around in the back, and Jelon Costin was doing his sound check, and he was up there picking and grinning, and I was sitting there doing something, and I looked out into the river, and it was Highwater because it was June 4th or 6th, right around there, and there was a big old black lab in the middle of the North Platte trying to swim south, and the Platte is going north. And the people were yelling on the island, which was further south, and this black lab must have been 2. I mean, he was big and strong, and he was in there. And this was not like this year, which was a high-low water. This was a high water. And I was sitting there looking at him. I love dogs. And I was like, this ain't good. A big dog floating in the river. A big dog floating in the river, doing his best, if you know what I mean. But it was high water, it was high water, and he was getting nowhere fast, trying to swim upstream. Now I carry my own hammer, and I pound my own nails. Now if I'm gonna do it, I'd rather do it alone. Life gets inconvenient, and it don't take no genius to know a headstrong dog's gonna sink like a stone. Sometimes I feel just like him, doing my best, getting nowhere fast. Sometimes crying out loud, how long can these hard times last? But it was high water, it was high water. You're a very academic crowd from being from Casper now. You can just jump right in.
Was that the sing-along part? Okay.
That was I'll be bigger in my emotions.
Okay, next.
But it was high So I ran on down to the swinging bridge, one my grandpa built during the Depression. A CCC man paid by the government. I pulled that dog out of the drink, just another handout. You might think, but I call it money well spent. Sometimes I feel just like him, doing my best, getting nowhere fast. Sometimes for a helping hand is about all you can ask. But it was high water, it was high water. We're all doing our best, trying to swim upstream, but it was high water. It was high water. Oh, that's beautiful. We're all doing our best, living in a John Prine dream. Nice harmonies there.
Yeah, you're all hired.
Director's second collaboration with a graphic novelist was about hapless art student named Jerome, who refused to give up his dream of being the world's greatest artist. So he spends his days and nights painting drunks alone. You got the man in the ship's well, I've got the sea. Everything else will with wonder. I know you're thinking that we're gonna turn back eventually. Well, it's your vision of love I'll always remember. I've got the blues in 3 different ways. To leave, one to stay. Me and Genghis Khan, we would have got along haphazardly. It's your vision of love, yeah, won't let me be.
had been out of work a while. Nice burger love tattooed across her shoulder. Every morning for breakfast she served up a smile. Well, he loved that woman so much, he almost told her. If you've got the man in the ship's well, I've got to see everything else will plunder. I know you're thinking that we're gonna turn back eventually. With your vision of love, I'll never surrender. I got the blues in 3 different ways. 2 minds to leave, 1 to stay. No, I wanna stay now. Me and Genghis Khan, we would have got along haphazardly. Well, it's your vision of love, won't let me be. I got the blues in 3 different ways. 2 minds to leave and 1 to stay. No, wanna stay now. Me and Genghis Khan, we would have got along haphazardly. It's your vision of love, won't let me be. Well, it's your vision of love, won't let me be.
You almost told her?
We're Swedes. You know, and you've heard about the Swede who loved his wife so much he almost told her. And it's the world's oldest joke. It's my favorite, though, because it's so true. My wife is half Swedish and half Finnish. So not only does she doesn't tell you, sometimes she just doesn't even look at you. Sometimes. Can't be my fault.
Well, she called at dawn, rang out at dusk, a single note stretched thin over the valley, soft as a lullaby, deep as thunder, cracked in two. She rang for visions of worlds unseen that birds alone could share, and still no feathers flushed up against her iron frame. Clouds carried her voice past rooftops and rivers and over woods. She imagined it bouncing off of temple walls to oceans with colors. tomorrow they'd listen. She rang until her own echoes faded first. She had screamed, she had whispered, she had wept odes of joy, and still no birds ever heard. On the seventh day of the seventh year, she made her choice. She would ring out once more that evening, a finale, not to call, not to beg, just to say goodbye. Her last note drifted over the valley into the bones of the trees. As the stars all faded, the valley filled with a different sound. Absence of her.
So that was called The Bell Who Wanted to Be a Bird. And I might have to tell that before I sing it, because then the story might have made way more sense if you had known the title. But now, if you're as clever as I think you are, you can backward induct. You can relive it now with the title. This is another true story. This is on the Norwegian side. One of my great uncles, one of three, had a baby with a young lady. They clearly didn't know what to do. So they jumped in the car in Duluth. They drove 101 miles to Ironwood, Michigan. They found the nicest car in town. They left the baby in the back seat. I'll finish the story after the song.
Ain't nothing I can tell you that you don't already know. Ain't no easy way, leave so behind. Ain't no easy way, Lord, no, leave this soul behind. Ain't no easy way to leave. can tell you that you don't already know. Because so will be ain't no mystery well how things got this far. $5 gas in the tank and the backseat of one's poor man's car. So ain't no mystery to tell you how I feel. 101 miles, baby, and left him on some rich man's wheels. Ain't no easy way to leave this old world behind. Ain't no easy way to leave this old world behind. Hands up, stand up, you're in. Get up, you fool. Ain't no easy way to leave this old world behind.
So like the dog story, this one has a happy ending too. My cousin did a 1, 2, 3 gene jobby thing and realized that we have a second cousin named. I can't remember. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 gene jobby.
Numbers were, yeah.
1, 2, 3 gene jobby.
Spit in the cup for science is what we're saying.
Spit in the cup for science. Well, apparently one of my great uncles, whichever one of three, nobody's admitted to it because nobody knew about it till we did the 1, 2, 3. And then we found out that, sure enough, my cousin called me, my current cousin, and goes, "Hey, we got a great second, fourth cousin over in Ironwood." And I said, "No way." So he said, "Oh yeah, no, matches perfectly." So then I got on the Google machine and I typed in the newspaper for Ironwood, Michigan. In the 50s, was there anybody who found a baby in the backseat of any car? And sure enough, there it was, boom, the article. And they had put it in the backseat of the doctor's car at the hospital, because Doc's got some money, so he had a nice, who knows what he had, but probably some caddy or something, and put it in the backseat. And it got adopted by a lawyer, and his name is Tom Sawyer, of all things. Now, I have not met Tom Sawyer yet. I don't know if I ever will. I looked for him and I was not successful in my first rounds, but I'll tell you what, that side of the family, there's something. I mean, this side of the family is something too. I mean, I claim I'm the white sheep of the family, but so let's do a couple more and we'll get you on your merry way. This has been great fun. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Let's do works.
We want to tell Nick over here and Pleasure People, his extended universe of Pleasure People, thank you so much. Not only Verow sound for us, both for sharing songs with us at the beginning of the set. This man's a real treat. If any of you don't know that already, so give him a round of applause. We're lucky to have him in our town.
So I write a lot of songs about my family because they're just so interesting. And I haven't even written one about my cousin Tim yet with 7 DUIs and ankle bracelets and all that. But I'm getting around to him at some point. My grandpa Shaz is probably the most entertaining one. So Swedish, Norwegian, and a French Canadian mixed in there. And he was about so big, and his nose had been broken 7 times playing football without a helmet. And his favorite thing is to say, "Oh, I don't go to town very often, Jay. Oh, when I do, rowdy-dow." And there's so many times we went to go get a quote-unquote pop at the Northeastern Bar, or the Hub, or Vince Dugout, or the Esco Lounge. And when I got old enough to paint, he took me painting with him. He said, "Okay, you just paint, I'll be back." This is on the other side, so it's a song called Worse.
Strip me, I wanna fall. Strip me, I fight to fall. Help me, stand down, tell me how far is far out. It only works, it only works in this world. Love only works, it only works in this world. Break me down now, break me down. Trip me, I wanna fly. Trip me, I find to fly. Help me, crawl down, tell me how low is low down. It only works, it only works in this world. Love only works, it only works in this world. Bring me down now. Bring me down. It only works, it only works in this world. Yeah, well, Even from here above this world. Even from here above this world. Yeah, break me down now. Break me down.
That's the thing I like about these guitars is both of them are 1 year older than me. And they're just slightly more cantankerous. So this is a song about Centennial, Wyoming, and my dog Apollo. If you ever went on a walk with Apollo, you might still be walking. Because we could go for 2 hours or 2 days.
Across the bowstring, pouring your eyes down to the cut foot, and you realize she's gone. Don't you want to know where she's going, where she goes? Don't you just want to know? Stand on the ice, raise a rocky face, disappear well without a trace. Don't you wanna know where she's going? She goes. Don't you just want to know she never waits on? She never waits on. No, she never waits on. She never waits on. No, she never waits on. She never waits on. Out here, nothing is impossible. Out here, anything goes. Out here, anything is possible. Go ahead, throw your first stone. No, she never waits on. She never waits on. No, she never waits on. She never waits on. No, she never waits on. She never waits on. Out here, nothing is impossible. Out here, anything goes. Out here, anything is possible. Go ahead, throw your first stone. down to the river to wash my sins away. A testimony to deliver. I brought my fishing pole anyway. Well, if the fish love a sinner, our salvation's gonna have to wait now. Salvation's gonna wait. Salvation's gonna wait. I went up to the garden, they chopped me down an apple tree. When I got there, there was a buck naked woman said, apple pie for thee. Well, if the flesh loves a sinner, damnation's gonna have to wait now. Salvation's gonna wait. Salvation's gonna have to wait. Gonna wait. Salvation's gonna wait. I went down to the sea. I stood myself on the shore. I love her, but she don't love me no more. Shown as well, loves a sinner. Redemption's gonna have to wait now. Salvation's gonna wait. A salvation's gonna have to wait.
This is the part of the evening. It's so sad. We say goodbye. Trying to play a happy little tune, but I still get all sad around. Quit. But I went down to the river, washed my sins away. Testimony to deliver, don't you know I brought my fishing pole away. Well, if the fish love the sinners, salvation's gonna have to wait. Salvation's gonna have to wait. Salvation's gonna have to wait one more time. Salvation's gonna wait. Salvation, salvation, salvation's gonna have to wait. Salvation, salvation, salvation's gonna have to wait. Now I know we got something. Salvation, salvation, salvation's gonna have to wait. Salvation, salvation, salvation's gonna have to wait. Thanks, everybody. It's been